You're going down.
Just so you know,
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
all these questions, Captain. Thought you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torvin.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, on the hunt, respect is earned. And who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh? Yeah!
Okay, nice.
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Okay, so let's see. I think we're gonna focus on these hunting missions. It's not that far. But I do wonder if these add towards the main missions or if they have their separate counter. I just wanna see if that's the case. Okay, so actually these are a part of the main mission. And that surprises me a bit because since there are 20 missions, there's at least 2 for hunting. Okay, so Torwin has more to teach you about hunting beasts before you face the Great White Grog.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. He gave me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? And so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes.
So let's see how this is gonna work out.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
Okay, bleeding the Grog will cause massive damage and attract categories. Okay, so he...
I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Whoa.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract categories. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed now. Scared to chase you? I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a category for speed.
Okay, so that category isn't doing too well.
Shoot him in the head!
Sounds easy enough.
Well, that works for me.
Right on, Captain! Hey, you! I've slayed bigger crowds when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long! Step 3, shoot it in the head!
What's step 4?
There is no step 4! It should be dead! You must have done it wrong!
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem! Think for yourself!
Okay, you can mount a stunned category. Stunned grog, I mean. Approach a stunned grog and press to mount it, and also from above.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't find a ground!
Whoa, that was close, pressing the wrong button. Nice. Okay, can attack enemies in an area, also grab and eat Uruks. Nice. Whoa.
Your life
Nice.
ends with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a ground.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
I really like that character.
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to men. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
Okay, so now I want to see if we got the abilities, and yeah, we did actually get the abilities for free, so we didn't need it, but we should get the brand ability, so I think that we could safely spend these points, but I guess the brand ability will come really soon, so I think it's safe just to hang out for a second. Okay, so I think it's sort of a trilogy, so I think that this last one will sort of come up to a conclusion. Something I noticed, but I didn't want to say it during the course of the discussions and conversations. It's actually quite lovely how these mountains are built in. It's just too bad that the landscapes aren't that big. The areas are really large, but still it feels like it could have been a lot bigger at the same time. So I would hope for a future where they make the maps a lot larger, like in the books and in movies, so that you can actually explore all these landscapes, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Uruks every few seconds. Whoa. Okay, I was actually trying to find this one. So yeah, that was a hunting challenge. Okay, so that didn't work. So I'm trying to get an execution ready. Trying to get them to leave me alone. That also works. Okay, so the great white Graug. Trying to pronounce it. Yeah, okay, so this one is probably a lot larger.
Heads up, Captain! Time to go hunting! A deadly hunter needs a deadly man. Careful!
So I did press the button.
You're gonna have to break it! Thought I'd keep you on your toes!
Okay, so I'm gonna bleed out here.
Oh, take your time,
come on.
Captain. Maybe we'll get lucky and that Graug will die of old age.
Gonna get some health. Because I guess we're gonna need to wait for him to leap.
Remember what I taught you. Keep your distance.